gotta turn this so it's incognito. Are you ready, Lance?
Sure. Have you had any of these Swinny Nutrition protein bars?
I don't think he has Swinny Nutrition protein bars.
I'm eating one right now.
No, I think that's,
I printed labels and put them on these. These are Swinny Nutrition protein bars.
It's
He might not make them today, but he soon will make them because I've sold a lot of them already. He has no choice but to make them now. Swinny Nutrition. This is an apple cinnamon. It's fucking delicious.
Actually, it's apple pie.
Apple pie. It's like apple pie moonshine without the shine.
Or the moon?
It's a full moon last night, so it'll pretty much be a full moon tonight.
Was it last night or was it the night before?
I don't know. It's fucking
It's
a full
been-
moon.
it's been
for,
a full couple nights.
It's a full moon for like 5 days, so.
Yeah.
You're in Tennessee. We don't have smog. It's always a full moon.
All right, cool.
So, pan over and show all these boxes here. You stay.
Yeah, you fucking stay, Lance.
You stay.
I don't have time for you to be out lancing around. It's funny because there's 4 tiers of these.
And not to mention there's
So, there's that one.
8 shelves of boxes.
There's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See all these boxes here? And there's 2 rows of boxes on these little box shelves. So, Lance,
Out of the goodness of his heart.
first of all, how many boxes you guys shipped today? How many boxes went out?
290 this morning, and then we've done another 100 since then, so
390.
something like that.
You did a fuck ton.
Yeah.
400 boxes were processed just today. That's not boxes from the weekend. That's literally from 8 o'clock this morning,
Till now.
Colin shipped and processed 400 boxes. Look in there. Is your lip sunburned? Did you wax your lip? Did
I'm
you
gonna wax your
Did you wax your lip? You did, didn't you?
No.
You got on cherry chapstick? Did you kiss a girl? Did you like it?
For me in the sun.
Okay. So every few weeks Lance will go through these. Because what'll happen is every one of these boxes is waiting on 1, 2, 3 items, whatever. If a dude orders 5 items and one of them's a wallet, and we've got like 100 of the wallet back there, we won't make a box. But if it's something we're low on or something we don't run frequently, we make a box, we put his items in there, and whatever he's waiting for, the slip gets handed to Heather, and she amasses them up. When she cuts whatever she cuts, she'll cut all of that item plus extras. So these boxes sit here, sometimes months. So, dude asks about his order a lot of times. It's easier, rather than taking the time to go find his box, we will look if we can put it together out of dead orders or items that are sitting around. We try to get the order out as fast as we can to satisfy the order. So a lot of times these boxes, what do you say, 10% of them are probably dead every 4 weeks or so?
Yeah.
About 10% of them have already shipped. So Lance goes through here and does a couple things when he goes through here. He goes through and looks at every individual order that is in motion. And he'll go, man, we got 9 of the 10 items this guy ordered, but we're missing this thing in green, but I can ship it in Coyote. So Lance will take the time to email the customer and go, hey, we don't have your widget in green, but I can ship you Coyote, Typhon, or Black and make this order go today. And about 90% of those dudes are like, thank you, send me that shit. Well, Lance has a dude, he just went through and did these. And we got 4 tubs of gear that was in these boxes that we killed the orders. The boxes have shipped, or the guy went fucking rabbit at like week 3. He's like, where the fuck's my order? If you act like an asshole to us, your fucking order said 6 to 8 weeks and now says 8 to 12 and has since fucking April 1st. So if you're a dick, we just cancel your order, refund it. Eventually, when Lance goes through and pulls these orders, the dead orders fall dead. They go in a bin. We take that gear and we put it in other orders. So Lance has spent the last 2 days going through all this shit, or Thursday and Friday, and then today. And we had an order that's about 2.5 months old. And the guy ordered, there's 5 items on the order, and they're highly mission essential gear. And one of them's a black cock, an ID carrier, an iPad sleeve, a grocery bag, and a wallet. There's a wallet. So it's tactical stuff. But the fact is, he ordered it. We put 3 items in the box. We're waiting on 2 items. Never contacted us, never said shit. It's obviously not important. We're taking care of dudes that are fucking checking on their shit. We're taking care of APO orders. It's just shit that hadn't been made for deployed people, so the excess wasn't made, so his order didn't get filled. Well, Lance contacts him without any contact from the customer. Lance says, hey, I don't have these 2 items. I can ship you these other 2 items. And the guy basically comes back and says, why the fuck did it take 3 months? Lance was cool to him. I have the email chain. Lance finally canceled the dude's order, and the dude comes back and demands that we reinstate the order and ship his shit free and just not ship the back-ordered items, the other 2 items. And Lance basically tells him, eat a dick. And then he tells on Lance and sends me the email, and I basically tell him, eat a dick also. So, we're just going to read this email history chain here. I'll read mine, and Lance can have his. It looks like there's probably something missing. This is what I was able to print. And I'd read it in whatever you think his voice sounds like.
Okay.
He says he's a biker. He was going on a biker rally. But
Yeah.
Biker like bicycle or biker?
No, this motherfucker hadn't pedaled anything in a while.
Lance found him on Facebook.
Oh.
He's a big boy.
Motherfucker should get a hobby like jumping rope or going on a walk or something. Anyways,
I would take a cliff diving if I was him.
that would be good.
In La Jolla, where the shore goes out real fast.
Right. All right. So, as John said, I was going through these boxes and everything, and I found this guy's order, and there was
Let me stop real quick.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing. How many customers you think you emailed it? 100 at least, probably?
At least.
90 of them said, thank you, I will take these items.
Yeah, and every now and then.
5 of them said, I'll just wait for the items as ordered.
Yeah.
4 of them haven't replied, and then you got the asshole
Yeah.
who we're talking about right now.
We got Colby here. So I'm going through like John said, and I'm reading what the items are missing, punch it up on my iPad and everything, and I'm like, you know what, we got this and this and this, aren't those colors, like I said. So I sent him this email. I said, Dear Colby, your order is in process, but it is being held up by the following items listed below. They are currently out of stock, and we have no ETA on the next run of them. After each item will be color options that we have on hand. Let me know which color options you want, and I will process your order and get it to shipping. Now, like John said, we initiated contact with this guy. He didn't contact us saying, where's my shit or anything else, just trying to get it out quicker. And so the first item was a Coyote ID carrier is what he wanted. We didn't have Coyote. We currently have OD or Cryptic Mandrake. And the second item was an iPad sleeve, and he wanted it in Coyote. We didn't have that either. We have it in multicam. So I gave him his option and said, have a great day, Lance. And he comes back shortly thereafter with, actually, 2 days later, with an email says, hi, don't know if you got my last email a couple days ago. This order was placed in January. I had to look it up as I had forgotten about it. Why the major delay? You know what, fuckstick? I just fucking told you why the major delay. Your order is in process, but it's being held up by the following items. So anyways, that's
not only that, if you're so goddamn worried about what the holdup was, you forgot you even had the fucking
Exactly.
order. We could have just fucking never shipped that motherfucker. You wouldn't have even known it.
exactly. So that's what he says, why the major delay? So I just resent him the order, the email that I previously sent him again. Your order is in process, but it is being held up by the following listed items. That right there tells you it's in process and why it's not shipped yet, because it's being held up by these items. Again, they're currently out of stock. We have no ETA on the next run of them. After each item will be color options we have on hand. Let me know which color options you want. I will process your order and get it to shipping. Coyote ID carrier, blah, 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 blah. Have a great day, Lance.
And that's Lance actually. That's actually Lance. Like, that's not an auto-generated
No.
signature. That have a great day shit. He actually, he literally means have a great day. He wants you to have a great day.
Because I'll never tell you.
Because Colin and I, we don't give a shit how your day is. We're fucking too busy. In the time it takes me to worry about how your day was, we could have processed fucking 6 or 7 other dudes.
Yeah.
Lance literally means have a great day. Here's a butt rub.
Right, exactly. So, Colby comes back with this. Again, this order was placed 3 months ago. Why is it just now getting processed? So I replied, apparently you don't understand basic English. If you read the email I sent you twice, it states that your order is in process, not that it's just getting started. However, now your worries about this order are over. It is no longer being processed. It is now canceled. Have a great day, Lance. So, Colby comes back a few moments later and says, I'm sorry you feel the need to be a jerk, but you were not clear. What, motherfucker? You asked what the holdup was. I told you in the same email twice. I told you about your order. Fucking what was going on. What is not clear about that? Say club. I bet you say crub, huh? Fuck stick.
What?
So I'm sorry you feel the need to be a jerk, but you were not clear. The impression was my order was just now receiving attention. In 3 months, I didn't hear from your company regarding anything about my order. Motherfucker, who initiated this whole thing anyways? You forgot about it, you fuck.
Yeah, on the same. You didn't email us about your order either.
Exactly.
We're busy shipping all this shit.
So now and then he goes, you will reinstate my order and ship the items. You will ship in-stock items and cancel the back-ordered items that were available at the time that this order was made 3 months ago. And so I replied, Colby, negative, Johansson. If you would have checked your attitude and unfucked yourself, I'd have been more than happy to help you. You must think you have some kind of charge or authority over me by telling me what I will and will not do. Here's your reality check, fuckstick. You do not and are not running shit here. You've been fired as a customer. You're done. Eat a dick, Lance.
Well, you didn't even tell him have a nice day after that.
No, you just get to eat a
And that's the
dick.
thing. Like, I don't know what you thought you were going to get when you told us that we better ship your shit. This ain't fucking Walmart. Like, you're not going to cause anybody to lose our job. There's not anybody that's going to threaten Lance that he's going to lose his job. Nobody's going to threaten me that I'm going to lose my job. That ain't how shit goes. Like, that shit, that might work at the Elks Lodge for the little girl pouring your fucking booze. That might work at home with your fucking woman. That shit ain't going to work here. It wasn't important enough for you to fucking ask us about your order. We spend all day talking to motherfuckers that ask about their order. You weren't one of them. Lance fucking took it upon himself to email you and give you options, and you want to fucking be a bitch about what the fucking problem is. So then this dude forwards me the emails, and he says, my order was not, capital NOT, canceled at my request. See email sent to me from Lance, who decided to be a jerk instead of work with me to resolve apparent miscommunication issues. Lance gave you fucking options 3 different times that would ship your order. You're too fucking stuck on why the order. Who gives a fuck why the order didn't ship? It could have shipped today. And then he tells me, reinstate my order minus 2 back-ordered items and ship. I still don't know why it's taken 3 months to process my order. Motherfucker. I said, fuckhead. You were so goddamn stuck on 3 months. That's why the order's dead. My guy sent you info and options. Rather than working with my guy, you wanted to be a dick and be demanding. So you get nothing. Go the fuck away. Look around at other encounters in your life like this. You are the problem. I assure you that this dude is used to fucking being a dick to the waitress or at the fucking, more likely, the drive-thru, judging from his photo.
Right.
And he'll fucking stomp. He'll go in there and shake his bag covered in grease and fucking be pissed off they gave him the wrong size fucking french fry, and they'll give him fucking 2 more french fries for free. This ain't fucking, there's no drive-thru here.
There ain't a fucking clown here either, bitch.
So, keep talking. I'll look. I'll bet he's replied. He's pretty fast to reply. Let's see if I got another reply from him.
Well, he's like, here's the thing. You know what? If he didn't want the options, he could have did what he said in his last fucking transaction to me and just said, cancel those last 2 items and send the rest, and I'd have been more than happy to do that. And you know what? We have times when we have items and people order things on sales. Like I had another guy that I emailed today that one of his items we didn't have in the color. He needed it for his uniform, but he also needed the other thing. He had to have that color. So, but his concern was that he didn't want to miss out on the sailcock. So,
See what you've done, guys. This is a family, and this is what family's for. You see what you've done to my brother?
you're my bubble bitch. I'm joking. I love you.
I'm here for you.
But we had to cancel the one item so we didn't have it, and he needed the other one. But you know what? He qualified for the sailcock. We still sent the sailcock. I mean, we're not dildos. We're not douches. This guy could have just said, you know what? I don't need those 2 items in that color. I'll reorder them at another time, another order, ship this one, cancel it. Fine, done. But no. Colby had to go and be a bitch like his name sounds. Fuck him. Fuck her, whatever. And get a fucking different haircut. Your mohawk looks stupid, you bitch.
See what happened? If he could actually touch you, you wouldn't even have arms anymore.
Fuck.
He actually sent me 2. He said, sorry. No, I printed out this one. Sorry, I'm just used to dealing with reputable and respectable companies. I didn't think SUE was run by a bunch of tough guys. Tough guy douchebags.
Yeah.
Um,
Got your douchebag hanging.
now you have your very own video.
I bet you feel special.
He can play it on his phone to the dudes at McDonald's at the drive-thru.
That's
Right?
Look, they're talking about me.
Somebody is.
Yeah.
While they're wiping their buns with their
Don't.
buns.
Hey guys, don't be Colby. Don't be a jackass.
The deal is, fucking Lance shipped fucking literally 95 orders just by taking the time and offering these guys, like, we don't have time to do that shit. Lance fucking, in addition to the fucking 12 hours he works every day, he spent several hours over the period of 3 days offering these guys, and 95 of them, their orders shipped because of actions that Lance took. One guy wants to fucking argue, and he's so fucking busy worried about whatever it is he's worried about. I mean, I don't even know where I was going with it. Who fucking cares? All right,
cares? Fuck
turn that
him.
shit off.
And Colby, that is for the YOU bitch.